Good morning, YouTube. You kind of get me this morning. Tracy's still fast asleep. Probably going to be that way for a long time. We went yesterday, as you probably saw earlier in this video. We were at Yosemite doing firefalls. So I'll put like a cool little picture of what we got here. And then drove about 6.5 hours east out to kind of the Trona Pinnacles area, if you're familiar, or just right outside of Death Valley. So we kind of went from the Sierras, if you will, the western side of the Sierras, all the way kind of across California, and basically came out to the middle of nowhere. No one around us, no one bothering us. Technically right here where you see some of these tracks, boop, 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 boop. That's where our buddy was staying last night. They got a little, wanted to go for a hike this morning, and since we got in at 2 in the morning, we said no thanks. But yeah, plenty of room for the dogs to play. I think I'm gonna pop the drone up, fly around.
Hi, we're Chris and Tracy, and this is our van, Helen of Troyvado. We bought Helen last year during COVID after all of our international trips were going down the cancellation pathway. Being in the healthcare industry, we were still tied to our full-time jobs, but really needed to get away. Well, safe to say it's been a lot of fun this last year. We've traveled nearly 25,000 miles in our van and have visited 9 states and 10 national parks. We just hit our 1-year anniversary, or as I like to call it, the vanniversary, and we've decided what better way to celebrate than bringing you along for the ride. So we've decided to document the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you like what you see, go ahead and click subscribe to follow along on our part-time van life journey.
When we're out in the middle of nowhere, as you can see, I have no cell phone service. So having one of these things does me absolutely zero good because it doesn't work. It's a nice paperweight. Maybe has a few Netflix. But one of the things that we do use that I really like is our Spot X. It allows us to send messages basically from anywhere. So when we're out camping, technically I bring these on like cruise ships with me, pretty much when I'm traveling the world, mainly because it gives me communication anywhere where there's a satellite. As you can see, it's uploading and sending my message right now. But also what's really cool is it's got this fancy little SOS message, our button. That way if I flip this open, it will connect with authorities and it will send somebody my way, hopefully. That's the plan. But what's also really cool is I can text all my friends, I can send emails from this device, and the nice part is it's one low monthly fee. I think I pay like $15 a month. So to me, to have this little bit of peace of mind pretty much anywhere is totally worth it. It's not going to let you connect to the internet, YouTube, stream, or anything like that, but for the most part, it will it'll get you what you need. Check one out. If I could figure out how to get a discount code for one, I'll put it in the link. But I doubt it because we're still kind of new and small. That's why you need to subscribe. She's awake. She's alive. She's got her
And caffeinated.
Nectar of the gods. Hi, yes, can I get 2 tacos, an iced tea, order of french fries, and some chicken fingers, please?
I got the chicken fingers and the iced tea. Everything else, you're SOL.
Is there a hot dog in there?
Nope.
And a potato?
There's a potato. We are stopped at the, I think it's Spring Wells or Well Springs, over here at, or Stovewell. We're at Stovewell in Death Valley National Park. We went to their little center to see if they had some food. They didn't really have a whole lot, so I'm just heating up some chicken that we bought yesterday from Crispy Crunchy Chicken and just reheating it and making us some little sandwiches. Order up, chicken tender sandwich.
Sweet, thank you.
I don't see a tip in my tip jar.
You're gonna set yourself up that easy for that one? I'll give you a tip.
All right, we're at the ranger station, so Chris can get his passport stamp. The lady at the general store was telling us that if the flag is up at the ranger station, that means the ranger's there. Looks like we're in luck. Woohoo! Oh, you messed up your 22. So we're at the lowest spot in the United States in Death Valley National Park, the Badwater Basin at 282 feet below sea level.
You can actually see the sea level sign. Way up right here. 200 feet.
We're here at Death Valley. It's Dark Sky Festival, Dark Sky Week Festival. So they have here at Boras Works tonight, later they're gonna have astronomy photography lessons, and there's like a ranger you can chat with. And then over by Furnace Creek, they're gonna have a telescope that you can look through. So we're gonna hang out, go check out the Boras Works, which is an old mine. Has like an old mule cart that you can check out, along with these guys' awesome dance moves. Go dance, go dance, go Chris. Woo, woo. Trip. Last day of the trip before I have to head home and get to work. But we're still in Death Valley. Last night we did this really cool astrophotography little session with the rangers and volunteers out at the Harmony Borax area, which was super cool. We obviously couldn't really film that because a lot of it you have to keep it dark, so you have to have the red lights and everything like that. And yeah, people would have probably been mad by our big bright white light getting the video of everything. So just enjoy that. I'll show some of the photos that we took on here so you can at least check that part out. And then we got done with that about 9:30. Just decided to not go boondocking because that road is a little rough and it's a little far out of the camp or out of the national park. So we stayed at the, what was it called? Stovepipe Wells?
Stovepipe Wells parking lot?
Yeah, that campsite is not what I would recommend if you're coming out here to Death Valley. There's a lot of great little spots that you can go boondock in, off-road in. We just didn't want to chance it at 10 o'clock at night, not knowing the roads and the clearance. We're still waiting to get our lift on our van, so we decided to just go there. It was like 10:30 at night. We parked, paid our $14, slept. We're up this morning, and we are going, where are we going, Chris?
Ubehebe Crater?
Ubehebe Crater, at least that's how I think it said. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but
And we're gonna go ahead and pan to these hills in front of us right now.
So pretty.
I don't know if it comes up in the camera very
striations.
well, but you can see the layers within these hills in front of us. I would say you can count 100 different layers of sediment, maybe if not more, in that hill to our right going forward. That is just so cool. Because if you've done a little bit of studying in geology, that's just basically layers of our history on that rock right there. Fascinating.
One person's fascinating is another person give me some coffee. Love you.
This is why she drinks coffee.
And this is why I drink coffee. Yes. where are we right now? This is so crazy looking.
Yeah, they say this is where they study a lot of the stuff for Mars. A lot of the terrain.
I can see why.
Texture and rocks and everything.
It definitely, I do not feel like we're in California right now.
No.
No.
Is there on it?
This is Tyler, Michelle, Ralph in the background with Helen. So today we're doing the Mosaic Canyon hike, which is a 2 mile in, 2 mile out, in and out back hike. It is a slot canyon, so check it out.
No, look ahead.
Ahead.
Oh.
Couple little boulders there.
They're not just boulders. They're rocks.
There's your moderate rating right there. She's filming in case something good happens, right? Yeah. Is it supposed to be our arrow telling us where to go? This way. Whoop.
I'm assuming you know
Yeah, this is way, that's way easier. I like your way. Thanks, Skinny. Send Chris first. Heck yeah. It also helps to have little feet. Ah! It does, yeah. Well, I don't have little feet, so I wouldn't know. I would imagine. Whoop. It does not help to have little legs. No.
Curiosity has me to the path.
Don't be a Toron.
And that's how Chris fell to his death.
I like how you have to disclaimer that.
In the national park. Oh yeah, it's not too bad, but yeah. Yeah.
That's definitely the harder way.
Oh yeah. Nice in the shade, but right here.
I think it's safe to say this is the end of the hike. What makes you say that, Tracy? That really high sheer rock wall I do not want to go climb. Instagram? Reality. Guys, did I get far? All right, that's the hike. Time to head back, same way we came. See ya. Yeah, that's basically $90 for 17 gallons of gas. And let's even see if that's full. All right, that's at least full, but California gas prices where you're paying almost $5 a gallon. It's a little harder to do van life, but we'll get by.